Okay guys, last night I did a few things and I'm going to show you what they were. So you'll realise that on the last episode we were inside that dungeon with those like air extractor things in the mine, and now I'm on the main map. So I used one of those branches to get out of the world, and then I did a bunch of side missions to kind of give you guys an idea of what they were and if they're worth doing at all. So judging from this map, if you come down here, you'll remember that this is, of course, Isle of Demons, which is the place we beat earlier on, the place we played in the alpha. So, Death to Bandits was that one you saw me do, where we went back through the mission the reverse order and killed that final guy. Reefed in Flame was just the rooftop sequence of that area with those wheelie demons rolling about, and you had to kill a bunch of those, and that was it. It was super quick, lasted like 2 minutes. Then I came over to this in Deep in Shadows where Nioh was, and I did Finders Keepers, which that one was a really quick, really easy mission where you were in the bottom of the dungeon just before the boss room, and you were chasing after one of those treasure turtles, and once you killed him, that was the end of it. There was no other enemies except for one ogre and revenants. That was it. And then there was that Kanbei and the Overlord. That was ridiculous. That's the hardest mission that I've seen in the game so far. So it was the mine area of the upper part of that world, and it was all normal, nothing special, up until you got to that room where the key's used, you know, the boss key to get into that upper level area. And then in there, it was just like the side mission from one of the betas, where it was a wave after wave after wave after wave of dudes. And it was about 4 or 5 waves of revenant people, big skeletons, and those flaming head things. And it was really tricky. I've never used all my healing items in a fight, but I used them all in that. It was really, really awkward. And then once you did that, you found the sword, and it ended up unlocking a Guardian Spirit, which I haven't used yet, because I haven't used any of them really. So that one was definitely tricky, but not necessarily interesting or that much fun. And then I did this one, which was the best one. So a request from Ginchio. That's a completely new area that's all dusty and sandy, and you're going through a temple with the girl who we met before, you know, the bunny rabbit girl, and you're just kind of fighting stuff. There's no boss, it's stuff you've already fought, but the environment looks really nice. It's pretty quick, it's pretty easy, but it was okay. And that was it, guys. That's all I did. And you'll notice I have 60,000 Amrita, which is kind of high, but I wasn't farming or anything, I was just playing, but I wasn't dying. Then I went to the dojo. I also unlocked that, an invitation from the Warrior of the West, so we know exactly what that is, and we're doing it just in a moment. But I went to the blacksmith, and I did some kind of trying to figure out what it was. So I messed around with a lot of the menus to kind of get a grasp on them. I've got a better idea of it, but I'm still not there. The soul match feature I understand with armor, and what I did is I took my ninja armor and then I soul matched it with better armor to give it better stats, because I love the armor and now I've got a little bit better defense, which makes sense, doesn't it? But the weapons don't make sense to me. I tried every combination of every kind of weapon, and none of them seemed to improve them in a linear fashion that I was expecting. Some of them gave them a little bit of a benefit, other ones were able to inherit certain abilities, but the overriding factor for me was I don't understand the soul matching for the weapons just yet, because none of them improved them that much. So that's definitely going to take more figuring out, but it was good to know anyway. So let's do this, shall we? We know exactly what this is because we've done it in the beta. Lord Munashige has challenged you to a duel. Word of your prowess on the battlefield must have intrigued him. He's after all the most celebrated warrior and general in the West, and the master of an entire province besides. I warn you, it would not do to slight him. Duel with him, yes, but be sure to cause no trouble. What does that even mean? Are we using wooden swords? Yeah, this is that level, guys. The dried grass one. I wonder if it's going to start me on the hillside with him. That'd be cool. I don't want to really lose the 60. It is going to do exactly that. Interesting. So you'll also notice I'm using his weapon. I've been using a katana just to mess with it because I've not worn one in ages to get its familiarity up. And I did that last night. But I don't think I really want to use it as much as it's... I want to use my sexy swords. So we've got Seki Forge Dual Tachi. We've got Dual Uchigatana. And some weird Kusurigamas. So let's pop that one on. And then with this... Is that the best one I've got? 2. Yeah. Do that. This will be really interesting, this, because this dude is by no means a pushover. And my analog's like, no! Okay, buddy. Here he comes. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I hope you heard that. Oh, that was great. That was something. This is how we lose all the things we have. Mid stance. That's the end of mid stance if you don't know. Here he comes. Whoa, dude! That is not the range that should have had, friend. Okay. Interesting. I'm never gonna do this and reclaim my souls. Really, with the stupid bow. Interesting. You know, you could get such solid hits on that bit. You fucking bitch. Here he comes. What was that? You can parry him here as well, but I don't have parries at all. Wow. This feels really slow now. You bitch. Why did he break his stamina? It was red. Go get it. I should probably kick quite a lot more often. Try and break that stamina. There we go. Interesting. Oh, that was a great two-piece. Everything takes too long to do, dude. Buffing and all that kind of stuff, it takes far too long. I like this fight a lot though, as much as the style I want to use is too slow. Is that just a two-hit, that one? Here it comes. That was great. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, this is not so good. Ooh. Here he comes. There's my controller being like, well, what do you want me to do, controller? If you're not gonna fucking play, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Like it. I'm really feeling. Oh, what the fuck? You can just do that? That was crazy. Oh no. Look how fast this game escalates, dude. I don't understand anything at all when it comes to the key stuff. Have I not been leveling up my stamina? Why does everybody have more stamina than me? Like, I've been leveling it up for the purpose of using heavy stance, which is my favourite stance in the game, and then every fucking boss can outpunch me. I'm feeling very underwhelmed and I'm dead. Look at that! I attack twice, I roll once, and I've stamina broken. Like, it's really dodgy. I don't get it. I don't. Like, I've been whoring stamina to do exactly this, and the game's like, fuck you, dude. You can't do that in this game. That movie's so good, by the way. Like, right now is a bad idea. You see? You can't get aggressive unless you pulse like a crazy man. I can't miss shit. If I miss shit and then try and attack again, it's just stupid. I need to play smart, and I don't like smart. I like Ninja Gaiden. I don't like Souls. Like, let me play Ninja Gaiden, team. Ninja, this is what you're meant to fucking do. Remember when we could fight without stamina? Wasn't those good days? I was really lucky then. I was not so lucky then. And I couldn't move then. That's a big flaw, that, with the stamina system, though. You shouldn't eat a full hit and then not be able to move. That's fucking stupid. Whoa, it boomer turn. Fuck you, you little shit. Should probably get that, shouldn't I? That was an input drop again. That's mad annoying, dude. Is he charged? Oh, he's low stance. I don't really know low stance against this guy because I can't remember it so well. That was another input drop. 2 in 1 fight. That's really scary, dude. Should have punished that. Oh, that was really close to being death again. Okay, he's got his little shit dog thing. And he comes in high stance. What the fuck? Did it bounce off something? You're cheating. And I can't interrupt that. And he can interrupt mine, which is wonderful. I got threw off then by the weird dog thing. Look at that, that's perfect. Why doesn't he do? Why does he fucking normally roll away? You get. That was perfect too. I don't understand the small one. That was good too. What the fuck, dude? I don't like this little habit he's getting into right now. Look at the tracking. You see the tracking just then? That was a bad roll, I believe. I don't think that was an input drop for a change. Yeah, that was also a bad roll. You'd think they'd give us a flat battlefield, so stuff like that wouldn't happen. But what do I know? Thought he was going to shoot his bow then. Here comes. Like, look, he never fucking goes negative, does he? I suppose maybe he's not even a higher level than me. That's the funny thing. That was lucky. I need to stop attacking. He's in low style. Starts fucking piecing me up with low style. Okay. Interesting. Look at him, like, instant recovery. Why does nothing make him flinch? Come on, Morishige, you fucking bitch. Stood next to my shit dog. Damn. Why didn't he do this? You know, this fucking bullshit moves. Stop it. Oh my god. And he stood up during it, which is really scary, and I hate that they can do that. That they can all do that. Why? Why did they change it in such a stupid way? It did it then! Look at it! It's doing like fucking stutter step! Fuck you, dog! That was really dangerous of an evade just then. And this could be a... I should have buffed before I did that. Nice defense, dude. What the hell? That was a mistake. Anyway, we got a good finish here. Wow, I did not deserve to win that. What is it doing to me? Does the electricity do anything? I don't know. Well, we got a nice messy fight. I preferred the other arena. Sublimating. Sublimating, eh? It's an interesting word. Possessed by paired Riken via Spirit Division. So we got another one of those Guardian Force things. Is he off? He's off. And there's nothing else here, right? Well, I look forward to seeing him again. Because he's cool. Interesting. weird. So, that's the kind of fight where once you sit down and you really start fighting him, you can really understand how he works. But I forgot that fight in a lot of ways, so it makes it a little bit annoying. I don't know a lot of the parameters on how to stop things, and it's the kind of stuff that you learn when you play more, and I'm really looking forward to understanding it a lot better and having some fun with him, because I think he's probably one of the best bosses in the game. I just think that arena for some of the dodges and some of the fucking input stuff is kind of really annoying. Anyway, what I wanted to do, before I did that, is I wanted to do a Twilight mission, because at the moment I'm feeling confident in our strength. Oh, is that maxed already? Pop that one on then. Because let's face it, the Twilight missions are crazy, and they're difficult and everything, but that doesn't mean that we won't be able to do them. It just means that they'll be quite tough, right? But that's how I took it anyway. And it might mean that we run past everything, using of course the royal we, because I'm a beast like that. I also put the salt on. I had the bone ash on or something. That's why I couldn't throw salt at people. I was using the wrong thing. I like look. I'm more of a look guy. The Ungyo points seem to be really tough to acquire. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I need to play better, right? That's what I want to do. I need to hit a shrine up, which we'll do when we attempt this. So the great thing about Twilight missions is I don't have to... Hang on a second. Bleeding Spider Lily? I've done that one. Wow, that's level 90. Where's the other one? Where Dark Forces Gather? Level 100. These aren't the ones that were on yesterday. It must change. Bollocks. The other one yesterday was completely new. But here's the thing, right? I know I can do that because I know how to kill the boss and I know how to run through that level. If it's the same. That I don't know anything about, so I want to do this. But it's 70 levels above me, so if we have to make a tasteful retreat, that's what we'll do. And I kind of want to spend my Emerita, but it's a lot to spend and I don't want to get too strong to... Can I even do this? No. I haven't done either of these. Oh my god! Come the fuck on, dude. The one yesterday we could do, it was lit up, and now they've taken it away. Can I check the other region? Is it here? No. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I got you all excited. I got myself excited to do something stupid today, and we can't even do it. But look at that. That's a level 25 submission. So we see what that's about before we jump back into that level, because it's all we can do now. We Onmyo mages maintain the balance between our world and the Underworld, but this bloody age has lasted so long that the Underworld flows with the dead. Soon it will be entirely beyond our control. Lord Anjin, I can use my powers to take you to the yokai realm, the gap between our world and the hereafter. Will you, in return, use your power to tame the yokai hordes that spill through? I will, Fuku, as long as you show me more of that leg. Doesn't this just make you realise how much we need a new Onimusha? It really does. I'd also like a new Ninja Gaiden, because everything about the combat in this game is great, except for the part where it's borrowing from souls, which is like 90% of it. I hope this is not a crazy gauntlet thing. Look how many people died here. Some high level guys too. Let's kill this guy. He was killed by a one-eyed Oni. Let's see if I can kill him. His big old dirty axe. Wow. That thing's got interesting range, fella. Oh. What? What was that? It missed. It's pretty stupid. I hate it how you can't interact with the revenants when the thing is still on the screen. It's kind of annoying. I love the heavy weapon stuff because it's generally a really quick kill because they just swing it like that. Don't get me wrong, if they hit you, you're in trouble, but for the most, hopefully they don't hit you, right? But the range on that is deceptive, I think. Here it comes again. I wonder why they like that one so much. I have no idea what he just did, but he did something cool. I like how the revenants are really interesting. Like, they really do interesting stuff. I don't know what he used. He does. You know, he's better than me. And I want to get into the habit of using more things because it seems like a good idea. 33. 33. Oh, I kicked it off then. Little scrubber chucking bombs. And my controller is just fighting me, which is really frustrating. What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Does it just escalate like this? Them fireheads have turned up then. I don't like these firehead things. They make life awkward. They're not difficult, just awkward. And there it was. Armored bullshit grab. But the good news is, while you're in the animation, you can go in the menu and heal it. Which is hilarious. It's kind of not understanding the concept, but I love it. That's the one you want to avoid. That one is dangerous. But how do you dictate which one he does? You kind of don't. Is this thing taller? It looks taller! Nice armor, bullet bitch. Why did it get so big? Alright, I don't like these missions at all, dude. I don't like wave-based bollocks in Souls. It doesn't match. It feels really out of place. We managed to crit that guy for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. We crit that guy as well. And I can't do any of the executions because you're not invincible during them, because once again, Team Ninja don't understand how to make these games. Unfortunately. I need to heal just in case. Let's pop a buff in case of this. You're done, son. I don't know what he's attacking. Because it ain't me. But I'm grateful for whatever it was. Because it gave me opportunity to leave. So here comes the one eye. And he's backed up by the little shits. That's an electricity one. And there's two. Did you see it? There's the liquor guy. So this is where my controller really fucks me up. Because you need to be able to move in these moments. And movement is impeded. Just ever so slightly. These things stun lock you too, which is really bullshit. Yeah, we're gonna get two of them. I'm not scared of two of the eye guys though. I'm more scared of the fact I can't control my character effectively. And in a fashion that is needed in something like this. So I've got bows. Like if you've done those Twilight missions at the wheatgrass level, this is note. Because that place gets so crazy so fast. That was hard. But this is very manageable. Problem is, he's hugging the fucking dick of the ogre. Like a true dickhead. This is his big move. Right, well, it's hitting me with whatever that is. Prick. Now I'm trying to get to him and I can't. There we go. So now, it's just you and me, buddy. 1, 2. There's a third hit to that, but he rarely does it. Here he comes with his weird move. Do this. Then we can heal because I didn't realise. Oh, I don't have any healing items, so we can't heal. I'll have to use something in the menu, which I don't really want to do. There's this grab. Here comes the rock. I have other healing items, but I've never used them, so I don't know what they do exactly. Here comes. High enough to kill him? Yes, it is. Hold up, you. Doing whatever it is that you do, friend. He's knackered. That's when you can hit him when he does that. That him being knackered again? So that wasn't really bad at all, but unfortunately, if you don't know what you're doing, it can get bad. And if you have a dead zone that's doing what its mind's doing, it's difficult to space. And this game is very important when it comes to movement, so... Also note, at the end of missions, when that thing pops up, you cannot fight Revenants anymore. Which is kind of stupid, but that's what they wanted to do, and that's what they did. My feelings, though, when it comes to the wave-based stuff, is I just don't think it fits. If it was all those monsters at the same time, I would be fine. I would prefer it, but I don't like it when you have to keep waiting. Especially when you die, because you have to do it all again, so it's kind of rough. That should quiet the yokai for a while, but as long as this age of war continues, angry demons will continue to spew forth from the yokai realm to our own. Only peace can bring us respite. I pray we shall see it soon. Right, so that was that. We now have 80,000 Amarita, which is what I believe it used to be called, but it probably wasn't. I just read it wrong. It's Amrita. So, let's hit a shrine. I want to ready a different jutsu. Because I've got Carnage Talisman. And I want to test this. So if you see what it says, reduce your defense but raises your attack. I love everything about that. So I want to unready. And I want to ready that one. And then you go set as a shortcut. Down. So I don't have to mess around with the menus. And you can have 2 shortcuts if you want to. Because there's those 2 lists worth of them, which I should really do. Oh, I also got a smoke ball last night because I want to do some experimenting with that. I want to see if you can chuck it at a boss and then beat him up without him realising. Effectively. That's my thought, anyway. Oh, I'll show you the Guardian Spirits as well that I bumped into. So, see this Mizuchi? It looks like a dragon. I can't tell what it does, though, because these screens don't really mean much to me. You know, it says 20% spirit protection, enemies defeated damage bonus, and then you've got all that stuff at the bottom, which it enhances your attack by 7%, it's water-based, it lasts for 18, I assume that's seconds, its might is 700, its action is B-, and all that other shit, and then you press, is it L2? And it goes, pronounced Mizuki, this dragon serves as guardian spirit of those who harbour great ambitions. Though they normally reside in the abyss of deep rivers, it is believed that upon their death they ascend to the heavens and transform into celestial dragons. True or not, this belief was so widespread in the Warring States period that many aspiring warriors fervently venerated the Mizuchi. And then we just got that. Paired Rikens. So this thing lasts quite long. Gives you dash endurance. So it's interesting, I guess, if you like that shit. So look at that, I put 6 levels into heart and I only get 8 on the key meter. However you break this game, I'm just not understanding it. Like, I've nearly got 30 skill, and I haven't seen it reflected at all in my weapons. My weapons look super underwhelming at the moment. I didn't realise leveling up gave you samurai skill points. There we go. Banked it all. An incredibly high level now. We can beat the game, right, guys? We're so high level. Nothing can stop us. Oh, I unlocked haircuts as well. You might have noticed my dude had a slightly different haircut. Just by coming here and buying shit and spending money. And then it came up here, I have a request for Tome, or Toma. And then you can use these points, you get patronage points to make shit cheaper. And I unlocked Barber. You didn't miss much, there's not much you can really do, and it's expensive, it's 1,000 gold to fuck with your hair and your beard, and there's only like 3 options. So it's kind of lacking. So now I've given her that. She can forge interesting stuff. She can forge a yokai water pot. Interesting, that's what you use the demon horns for. Or you can make these amulets. Or you can get higher quality gear. This is all for crafting. The crafting seems quite detailed in this game. Well, my PlayStation 4 sounds like it's taking off at the moment. Doesn't that sound crazy? I hope it's not overheating. I trust this machine. It seems to be built well. Let me just double check. No, it feels cool. It's just making noise. It's because you should have bought the PlayStation Pro, Chris. How did you not realise this? I don't know, I don't want to buy the same fucking console just with a nice frilly skirt for extra money. It's expensive. See if we can suss the mystery of Soul Match. Look at that! Senjuin Uchigatana. Wow, 305 that one. Ridiculous damage. I just don't like how that sword looks. Crazy abilities. But for instance, let's pick this, right? 305. And then we look. If I give it that, it gives it 313, which is an increase from its attack. Its water might go up a little bit, I can't quite tell. That goes down. And then nothing else even touches it on that. Nothing there touches it. Nothing there touches it. That touches it quite a lot. and it's an axe. I thought the familiarity would be the kicker. Like, if you got familiarity with something, it would boost it in some way, but it just doesn't seem to at all. So the weapon stuff, as I've mentioned, I don't get it. Like, you think some of this stuff would help. Like, you know in Transformers, how everything helped, but it was different increments depending on how good the item you fed was? And then you've got this, which is just like... do they have to be the same level? Is that the kicker? Notice how they're both 35? Maybe that's what makes this work? I don't know. Let's test something else. Like, that's level 27. Have I got anything else that's level 27? Watch me not have anything 27. It's fucking beautiful. There you go, that's 27. And it's got familiarity, but note! Because it's a different tier of weapon? I don't know. I don't get it. But the armor is dead simple. Like, I'll show you the armor. The armor is really easy to do. I really like this helmet. It's awesome. It's lightweight. And then we pick anything. Look at that. I pick that. It puts my armor to 36. And it's the same weight. Why would I not do that? I love this helmet. That other helmet looks like a piece of shit and I'll never wear it. So let's do this. This is going to cost 118,000 gold. Damn, that's expensive. So I can't do it. But you see how easy that was to figure that out? Took a second, right? Look. Torso. That torso's better. 81 damage. That sounds like a no-brainer. Only I don't have 1,000,000 gold. For some reason. Everything got real. Look at that. 1.1 and 40 defense. That shit's ridiculous. I'm wearing... I need to put them on. But this is all you do. Like, you pick it very simply, and then the other thing goes into it beautifully. Look, there you go, 54. It's easy, simple. I should sell some stuff. Maybe if I sell some stuff, I can afford some of this. Because I've been curious as to what I use the money for. It's nice to see that I'm finding out at this point. Like, I'm selling swords here that could be really useful, but I don't use them, so... And can't you buy back anyway? Just double checking. That's why I'm not going to just streak down this like lightning. That's 256 and it's level 27. I think I might need to put that on. It's level 24, that one. Need to keep that just because it's really high. 263. What is that? 2332. I'm keeping the wooden sword because I like it. That can go because fuck it. I've got 2 pickaxes, so which one's better? 133, 203. Let's get rid of. Let's keep that one. Get rid of that one. And then because it's armor, a bear hood. I can do this. I want to keep the highest one though, just for potential better defense. Like, that's 106, that one. Keeping those just because. That's 49. I think that's the strongest one, so we'll do that. Look, that looks great, that purple groiny one. The purple groiny one! My favourite. That's 79, so we'll go boom and boom like that. You can't get rid of the stuff you're equipped with, so don't be afraid to accidentally sell shit. It won't happen. I don't want to sell any of those because I don't really get them. And then we'll do that. How much money does that get me? That's fine. 58,000 gold. So it doesn't get me as much as I was hoping it would. I also apologise, guys, if any sneezes, coughs, farts, and blurps and shit make it into the videos. Live playthroughs have that stuff tend to happen, but I do try and catch it. It's just sometimes it's very difficult to do that. Alright, so like, can I do the torso? Was that was way too much? Yeah, way too much. Can I do the leggings? No, I don't have enough money for the leggings. I don't think I have enough money for any of this. Was it the helmet that I had enough for? No, the helmet was ridiculous too. So I don't have enough for any of it. Anyway, that's an example of what exactly this is. Experiment with it, get stronger, and profit.